Right now, as you're watching this, you're a statistical miracle. You shouldn't be here. And I don't mean that in some feel-good, motivational way. I mean, mathematically, scientifically, you should probably be dead by now. But somehow, against all odds, you're still breathing. Every single day of your existence has been a narrow escape you never even noticed. That morning you rushed out the door 5 minutes late, the accident you avoided happened exactly where you would have been. The elevator you just missed, it got stuck between floors for 3 hours. The restaurant you couldn't get into, half the customers got food poisoning that night. Your life is a series of sliding door moments where death was waiting behind the wrong choice, and somehow you kept picking the right doors. The scary part? You have no idea how many times this has happened. Remember when you were a kid and your mom told you not to talk to strangers? What she didn't tell you was how many strangers you've encountered who had darker intentions than you could imagine. The man who offered you candy but got spooked by your loud voice. The person who followed you home but gave up when your neighbor came outside. Your innocent randomness saved your life and you never knew there was danger. Think about every time you've been sick, really sick. Your body temperature spiking, fighting something your mind couldn't comprehend. While you were lying there complaining about feeling awful, your immune system was in an all-out war. Bacteria, viruses, infections that kill thousands of people every year were trying to take you down. But your body won. Not once, not twice, but dozens of times. You survived battles you didn't even know were being fought. Your phone has saved your life more than you realize. That text that made you stop walking for 30 seconds, a drunk driver flew through that crosswalk right after. The call that made you pull over, the pileup happened a mile ahead. The notification that distracted you from leaving the house early, you missed being in the wrong place at exactly the wrong time. Technology isn't just connecting you to the world, it's been your invisible guardian angel.
Weather has tried to kill you repeatedly. That storm you drove through last winter, the tree that fell 10 seconds after you passed under it, the lightning strike that hit the building you left just minutes before, the flood that stopped rising exactly 1 foot below your apartment. Mother Nature has been taking shots at you your entire life, and you've been dodging them without even trying. Here's something that will chill you to the bone. There are people who almost killed you completely by accident, and they have no idea. The tired surgeon whose coffee kicked in right before your procedure, the air traffic controller who caught their mistake at the last second, the factory worker who noticed that tiny defect in the part that ended up in your car. Strangers have been saving your life while you were living yours, completely unaware. Food should have killed you by now. Think about every questionable meal you've eaten, every restaurant with a health code violation, every time you ate something that had been sitting out too long, every street vendor in a foreign country, every home-cooked meal where someone forgot to wash their hands, the bacteria, the toxins, the allergic reactions that were possible but never materialized. Your digestive system has been your personal bodyguard, neutralizing threats before they could take you down. Your heart has been cheating death every single day. It's beaten over 1 billion times since you were born. One tiny electrical malfunction, one blocked artery, one irregular rhythm could have ended everything, but it just keeps going. Lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. While you worry about your job, your relationships, your problems, your heart is performing the most reliable magic trick in the universe. It's keeping you alive against astronomical odds. Sleep is when you're most vulnerable, yet you've survived thousands of nights. Carbon monoxide leaks that didn't quite reach lethal levels, house fires that were spotted early, medical emergencies that resolved themselves. Every morning you wake up, you've survived another 8 hours of complete helplessness. You trust the world not to end you while you're unconscious, and somehow it keeps honoring that trust. Transportation is a death trap you enter voluntarily every day. Cars traveling at deadly speeds, separated by paint lines and good intentions. Trains carrying you at impossible speeds over bridges and through tunnels. Planes defying gravity with you inside. Every journey you've completed safely represents hundreds of split-second decisions by other people that kept you alive. The bus driver who stayed alert, the pilot who maintained focus, the engineer who built strong bridges. The air you're breathing right now has tried to kill you, Pollution, allergens, toxins, particles that shouldn't be in your lungs. Every breath is a gamble, and somehow you keep winning. Your digestive system is your personal bodyguard, neutralizing threats before they could take you down.
Gravity should have taken you out years ago. Every staircase you've walked down, every curve you've stepped off, every time you've stood on something elevated. One wrong step, one moment of dizziness, one loose railing could have sent you falling. But somehow your balance, your reflexes, your luck kept you upright. Other people's mistakes should have killed you. The drunk drivers you shared the road with, the distracted pedestrians who nearly walked into you, the angry people who could have escalated situations beyond control. Human error is everywhere, and you've been navigating through a world full of people making potentially fatal mistakes. Yet somehow, their errors and your path never intersected at the worst possible moment. Medical science has been racing against time to save your life since the day you were born. Vaccines protecting you from diseases that killed millions before you. Emergency rooms ready for the accidents that haven't happened yet. Medications developed just in time to treat conditions you might develop. Doctors who studied for years to know exactly what to do the moment you need them. The randomness of existence should have eliminated you by now. Wrong place, wrong time scenarios happen every day, but somehow you've been in the right place at the right time, or the wrong place at the right time, or the right place at the wrong time. The universe has been playing cosmic pinball with your life, and you've managed to stay in play. So here you are, against all odds, against statistical probability, against the chaos of existence itself. You've cheated death more times than you'll ever know. Not through skill, not through planning, but through the most incredible combination of luck, timing, and the hidden heroics of your own body and complete strangers. The question isn't why you're still alive. The question is what you're going to do with this impossible gift. Every breath you take is borrowed time. Every day you wake up is a miracle you've stopped noticing. Every moment you have is a victory against forces that have been trying to stop you since the day you were born. You've already beaten death dozens of times without even trying. Now the real challenge begins. What are you going to do with a life that statistically shouldn't exist? How will you honor the countless near misses, close calls, and invisible saves that brought you to this moment? Your existence is the ultimate plot twist. Use it wisely.